Let's do this, Shane.
Yes, sir. Starting with the first fight, bro. We got Diego Lopez and Steve Garcia. Dude, what an opening fight for this card, bro. Crazy.
Great opener.
Definitely great opener.
This fight is ending in a finish. That's I'm 90% sure it's gonna end in a finish. Steve Garcia is on a like what 7-fight winning streak. Has a couple knockouts in there.
A couple.
So he's been doing good.
All of them have been knocked out except Kevin Cater.
Oh, that's true, huh?
Yeah, started
Yeah.
with uh, Chase Gooper. I mean Hooper. Um, and then Shaylin, Mizakil Costas, Youngbu Choi, Kyle Nelson, and the decision against Calvin Cater. And most recently, David Onama. That was so satisfying to watch, by the way. I didn't like David Onama that much. Or I didn't rate him that much. People were kind of
Yeah.
hyping him up. But that's a whole different conversation. Steve Garcia, really good win streak. Very, very good win streak, actually. Um, he's going up against Diego, who's coming up from not two losses in a row, but loss, win, then a loss, and both of them against Volkanovski for the featherweight championship. Dude, who do you think is gonna win this fight right off the bat?
I am leaning more towards Diego Lopez because I feel like this is gonna be not a repeat, but something similar that we saw last or 2 weekends ago, where it was Allen versus Costa,
Mm-hmm.
and you have two good fighters, and they're pretty, they're pretty good, but there's a level where one is clearly above the other. I think that's what's gonna be.
Yeah, dude, Steve Garcia is very dangerous. How we've clearly seen that. Um, he's a great boxer. His striking is amazing. Um, and I can see a world where Steve Garcia catches Diego Lopez, probably not knocking him out cold, but hurting him enough where he can TKO him because Diego Lopez has a granite chin, bro. Uh, and Diego Lopez in the pocket, a whole different animal, bro. Um, I'm. It's so crazy how Volkanovski was able to uh, overcome, not overcome, but like totally nullify Diego Lopez's striking in the pocket and his boxing as well. Diego's got some nasty power as well and is hella good at striking too. Um, I think Diego Lopez is gonna win as well.
Yeah, I'd say um probably by not fluky finish, but an early stoppage.
I can see that as well. This is gonna be, dude. This whole card's gonna be interesting, bro. It's gonna be outside, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna have Bo Nickel make excuses of how the berries that were outside weren't fresh and it started raining.
Yeah. I'm super excited. Dude, I'm excited for all of these fights, but I'm super excited for this one. Um, it's gonna be a banger of a fight. Very fun to watch. I can see a world where Diego Lopez tries to grapple a little bit because he is very dangerous with his submissions. But I feel like this is gonna stay standing. But there is a chance this might go to the ground. Steve Garcia, he's a really good wrestler as well. I think he has good takedown defense. So definitely interesting, but I think he'll stay on the feet.
Yeah, I'm still gonna stick with the that weird finish by Lopez on the feet.
This is gonna be 3 rounds, right?
Yes.
Dude, I think Diego Lopez is gonna get a decision win.
Okay.
Sick, dude. For the next fight, we got Bo Nickel and Kyle Dawkins. You were just talking about Bo Nickel. Bo Nickel against Nunk. Kyle Dawkins is coming off a pretty decent win against who did he just knock out?
He knocked out Michelle Pereira, and then I'm pretty sure he submitted GM3, or he beat GM3. Yeah.
Yes and yes,
Uh,
you're correct on both
yeah.
of those.
And then Bo Nickel slammed out Rodolfo Vieira.
Then a nasty head kick, huh?
Yeah. This fight is a little interesting because you have Kyle Dawkins who got brought in as a sacrificial lamb. And
Mm.
well, you see what he did. He's gotten 2 finishes in a row. And Bo Nickel's still a good prospect, but like every wrestler, for whatever reason, he is chinny to the body, and those knees from Rainier de Ritter um, made him just fall flat last time. And man, I can't shake this feeling that Kyle Dawkins is gonna once again pull off the upset, and he might finish Bo Nickel, dude.
You think so, dude? I'm gonna have to disagree, dude. I think Monaco is gonna beat the Unk.
How old is Kyle Dawkins?
Okay. Oh, what the heck is 33?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Bro, he
I was
looks
like, I'm
way
pretty sure he's
older.
not that old.
He's only
Yeah,
3 years older than Bo Nickel. Damn. Why did I think he was so old?
I'm not sure, man. That record is kind of fooling.
Oh, you want to know why I think he's old? Why I think he's old? Because this is
Because you're thinking
his
about the other Dawkins brother?
no. This is his second stay at the UFC.
Oh yeah,
So it's like he started his career in the UFC. I think it was 2020, I believe. And then he had fights all throughout 2020, 21, 22, and I think he had a not sure if he got cut. I think he did get cut, and he came back again. That's why I think he's old, but yeah, he's not that old.
yeah.
Mm, I still think Bo Nickel's gonna win. He looked really good against bro. I forgot the Brazilian guy's name, but he was a
Hold
nunk.
up over here.
Oh yeah, Rodolfo Vieira.
Yeah,
He was a nunk.
yeah. He put on a nasty head, good display, and then the head kick.
Hmm. Yeah, he looked very improved. He looked a lot more confident. Uh, I thought he was gonna lose a lot of his confidence against that fight against RDR, but he didn't look too phased. So I think he's gonna keep momentum going, and I think he's gonna beat Carl Dawkins. Loki, I think this one's gonna go to decision too.
I am gonna stick with the pick of Kyle Dawkins.
Sick. Do you think there's gonna what's the method of victory?
I don't know. I'm not. I don't know what I see, but I know I see something.
All right, sounds good. You don't got anything more to say about these guys?
I wouldn't be surprised if Bo Nickel wins because it's Kyle Dawkins, but at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if Kyle Dawkins wins because it's Bo Nickel.
fair,
That's my
fair,
take on it.
fair enough. Moving on, dude. Mauricio Rufy versus Michael Chandler. This is also going to be a banger of a fight. Um, I don't care what people say about Michael Chandler, all that slander Michael Chandler. The thing we can't deny, he's always in fun fights. Um, and this is going to be a very fun fight to watch. Mauricio Rufy, great striker, um, crazy power, very technical, and he's very light on the feet. He can do throw spinning, whatever you want. Uh, and Michael Chandler's Michael Chandler. Um, he'll go in there and dog it out. Um, but I think Mauricio Rufy's gonna win. What you got?
Yeah. Chandler, in this point of his career, he's used as a sacrificial lamb as well. Um, we saw against, gosh, what's Charles Oliveira, that second fight
Right.
where Charles was putting a beating on him, and then Michael Chandler got the eye poke, back of the head strikes, all that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Charles still ended up winning, and then Charles got the title shot. We saw Paddy Pimblett put an absolute beating on Michael Chandler, and that's what caused a lot of the hype. I didn't fall complete victim to it, but I was saying that Paddy Pimblett was really good, and we saw Paddy Pimblett get a title shot. Rufy just knocked out Fiziev. He's gonna knock out Chandler. And I'm not saying he's gonna get a title shot, but he's probably gonna get the loser of, if it's true, Armand versus Oliveira, and that's gonna get him a title shot if he wins.
Word. I think Marissa Roof is gonna win by KO as well. I think
Slime.
yeah, he's gonna slam out Michael Chandler, or that, or he's gonna put another beat in on him like Paddy Pimblett did. And I know there's I do one thing that I know is that there's gonna be a lot of blood, and it's gonna be from Michael Chandler.
Yeah, this fight's gonna be, uh, I don't know. Michael Chandler's gonna be upset at McGregor not accepting his call out. That's what's gonna happen.
He's gonna bring that up in the press conference. Just watch.
Press conference, build up, whatever there is. But Mauricio Rufy by knockout for sure. It's a prediction.
Sick. I'm gonna have to agree. All right, dude. Moving on, we got the newest addition to this card: Josh Hokett versus Derek Lewis.
Yeah. This is a interesting fight for sure. You have Derek Lewis, the most knockouts in UFC history, and Josh Hokett, probably the most polarizing character in the UFC right now. People, if you love, if you hate him, you're gonna watch, uh, because you either want to see him, it's like the Colby Covington gimmick where you want to see him lose because he's so weird, but somehow he wins. Hokett's he's a really good fighter. We saw it against Blades. He is kind of, I don't feel like he's a natural heavyweight. I feel like he's just bloated. I saw someone who had mentioned that, and it's stuck with me since. But him being a bloated heavyweight just makes him faster. He's honestly pretty fast for a heavyweight.
Mm-hmm.
And the only thing about this fight that is not allowing me to pick Hokett with 100% certainty is that he's fighting Derek Lewis. And even though in his last fight he just like slipped and fell against Waldo Cortez Acosta, he always has the most fluky, like he could fluke you at any minute. And if you're on a hot streak and you're about to get to the title shot, he will knock you out, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That being said, I don't know who I'm picking. What do you got?
Dude, you just mentioned this. Derek Lewis's last fight. To me, that doesn't look good at all. I feel like Derek Lewis just kind of gave up and just decided that he wasn't gonna want to keep fighting anymore. And if he has a similar mentality against Josh Hokett, it's gonna end not fast, but it's gonna end in another finish, and he's gonna add another loss to his record. Josh Hokett, we saw him against Blades. They duked it out that first round. Second round, they were already tired, but they didn't give up. They were resilient. They kept on going, and that fight was badass. They were both really really tired, but they both kept going and going, and both had their moments. And I don't see Derek Lewis. How do I say it? I don't see Derek Lewis compete as Curtis Blades competed against Josh Hokett. Does that make sense?
I don't know if I'm picking up what you're putting down, but yeah.
I know what I'm trying to say, but I don't know how to say it. But in shorter words, I don't think Derek Lewis has the same motivation and the same dog in him that uh, Curtis Blades and Josh Hokett have.
Mm.
But you're right, Derek Lewis can fluke you at any moment. He does have the most KOs in UFC history, as you mentioned. Um, dude, I'm just gonna ride the the hype train, and I think Josh Hokett is gonna win.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Um, just Derek Lewis, I can't pick him with 100% certainty. Neither can I Josh Hokett, but you never know, man. I'm gonna go with Hokett as well, probably by decision.
Yeah, I think this game might go a decision as well. Actually, no. What am I talking about? I think Josh Hokett might finish this fight early, second round, mid to late second round.
Okay,
Yes,
Hokett
sir.
decision.
All right. For the next fight, we have Sean O'Malley versus Emin Sahabo. Um,
Your shot's not Aaron Helwani,
could be.
man. I don't know about you, but I already have my pick. I don't even have to think about it. It's O'Malley via finish. Zahabi has not impressed me in his couple fights. When he fought, though his last fight was against Marlon Vera in Canada, right?
Yes, we were
Yeah,
there.
so yeah, that fight didn't really impress me. It's Marlon Vera, and you almost lost the decision to him. Marlon Vera tries to fight like he's losing a decision and pull a finish. And then against Aldo, he almost got finished by like a 40-year-old Aldo. So for a younger striker in O'Malley who has found his rhythm again, we'll say, even though it was a pretty close fight with Yadong, he uh he looked good, and we just saw what Yadong did this weekend, or I guess last weekend. Um, so I'm gonna pick O'Malley by a second round finish on Amin Zahabi. It's gonna be target practice out there, and he's gonna get either the title shot or he's gonna have to get a title eliminator with I don't know who's in the title picture right now. It's a weird situation with Marab and Yana and all them being injured. But yeah, O'Malley via second round finish.
Yeah, I think Sean O'Malley's gonna win as well. But yeah, Sean O'Malley's gonna win, dude. We can't let Eamon Sahabi keep getting away with these close decisions and split decisions win, bro. No way. Um, but I agree with you with what you said. Eamon Sahabi, he almost got finished by Jose Aldo, like we saw in his fight, and he didn't look too impressive against Chito Vera, who's, let's be honest, is on the downhill part of his career. Um, but yeah, Sean O'Malley by finish as well.
I'd agree. What round did you say though?
Third round,
Okay,
third round, and a knee bite with a knee to the
I
body,
like
or
that.
yeah, a knee to the knee, a knee to the knee. I mean, damn, a knee to the body or a knee to the dome, and Sean O'Malley's gonna get the KO.
Yes, sir.
Alrighty, dude. Moving on to the co-main event of the evening: Poatan versus Cyril Gane. Dude, I fucking hate Cyril Gane, bro. I don't know who I hate more, Cyril Gane or fucking Pat Sabatini, bro. But I know they're both terrorists to the sport. Even though Cyril Gane, well, even though they're both really good at what they do, they're terrorists to the sport. Um,
I'd argue Sirogan is a little more of a terrorist with all the eye pokes he does. He has some of the French fighters, for whatever reason, have some of the most fouls in the sport. Via nut shots, via eye pokes. I mean, we saw what happened in
back of
this
the head.
most recent fight. Yeah, back of the head. We saw what happened in this most recent fight. Like triple eye poke to you know, gouging Aspinall's eye out. And who was what fight was it where John Jones. He literally kicked him in the first like 30 seconds straight in the nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. The good thing about Alex is he's no pause. He's long, so he's not gonna. Actually, both these guys are big. What am I talking about? So this is gonna be a good fight. The one thing I will say that Alex Pereira is bigger in is he's got the BBL of I don't know, Cardi B or something because all that power he's gonna generate now that he is up at heavyweight.
We were just talking about that. I remember.
Yep. Alex Pereira. It's funny to think about, but he's genuinely gonna generate so much power from like standing his base and
Just say
you
it. I
know
don't even want to say it, man. Just say it from his big one.
his BBL.
No, say it, dude.
No, I'm just
Say
but
it. I know you want to say it.
no, I already did.
No, you
I got my
didn't.
point across.
No, you did.
People are understanding what people are picking up what I'm putting down. So Alex Pereira with his fat ass butt is gonna knock out
There we,
Serial Gone
there
with
we go.
the power that he's gonna generate. He's gonna be better with those leg kicks, and we're gonna see the lighter man's skill, especially because Alex is well, he's a two-weight champion, potentially two and a half. I don't know how you would count this with it being an interim title.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a fourth round knockout.
a fourth round knockout by Pereira.
Yes.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna pick Alex Pereira because one, he's one of my favorite fighters. And two, because I fucking hate Cirogan. So my pick is, I know it's very biased, and I know as me and you analyze videos shouldn't be biased, but I'm gonna be super biased on this one. But at least I'm telling you guys that I'm being biased. Um,
Oh yeah, this is 100% a biased pick because I know Cyril Gane is still a good fighter. I mean, before the eye pokes, he was giving Aspinall trouble when he broke his nose, but I feel like Alex really matches up well against Cyril. The Cyril is gone.
yep. But yeah, I think Alex Pereira is gonna win, and I agree with what you said as well. Um,
What, that he has a fat ass butt, or the Cyril's gonna be gone?
both.
Alex
But
Pereira via fourth round knockout.
yeah, I think it's gonna be maybe earlier, third round
Okay, okay.
by a hook, nasty left hook.
All right. Sounds good.
Yep. Moving on to the main event of the evening and one of the fights of this year that we've been waiting for the most. Ilya Topuria and Justin Gaethje. Did I know you're itching to talk about this, so it started off wrong.
All right. Every single time we try to count out Justin Gaethje, we end up learning, hey, Onk still got it. He's going against the what, 29-year-old? Is Ilya Taporia still 29?
If he's not 30, not in his 30s, that's crazy.
I believe he's still in his 20s, unless I'm wrong. But I could have sworn
He's
one of the last times
29.
I saw
He's
he is
29.
29 still. Yeah. So yeah, I was gonna say like the last time I saw him fight, he was like 27 or 28. But Ilya Taporia, he's a young fighter. He's got everything to win and lose. And Gaethje has nothing left to lose. If Gaethje loses this fight, what happens? Oh, great, he got knocked out by the guy who's knocking out everyone, and he yeah, that's it. Gaethje has more to win because he beats this I don't know Spaniard killer, El Matador. That's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I really believe that we're gonna see back-to-back numbered events of upsets, and Gaethje is gonna match up very well against Ilya, and he's going to potentially finish him.
Oh wow, you're double downing on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Gaethje, and I'm gonna pick him by finish. It sounds bizarre to say when you have such a fighter like Ilya, where he hasn't shown that many weaknesses,
Mm.
but um, he's a fighter that doesn't. It's weird to say because Ilya Taporia didn't take long to against Charles. He's a fighter that takes time to get going.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's weird to say when his last win was against Charles in the first round, but the reason that also ended so fast is because Charles understood what we had to do is he had to get Ilya out of there early before he starts making his reads and he becomes better as the fight goes.
Mm.
So if anyone has the potential to fluke a knockout, it's gonna be Justin Gaethje on the White House lawn in front of Donald Trump, and that is who I'm picking.
Dude, I'm gonna go with the logical pick in Ilya Topuria. Dude, he's just a demon, bro. Uh, but you're totally right. We'll see how Ilya handles this pressure because he has a lot more to lose than Justin Gaethje. Um, I couldn't have put it uh, any better than how you said it. But even then, I still think Ilya Topuria he was built uh, for the UFC and to win. Let's like I don't know, dude. I just think Ilya Topuria is gonna win. I'm not gonna think about it too much. Um, he's gonna knock out Justin Gaethje pretty fast. It's actually gonna be kind of a not underwhelming fight because it's the main event of the White Horse card, but it's gonna end faster than what people think. First round KO Ilya Topuria.
All the anticipation just for it to end in like 30 seconds.
I feel like that's what's gonna happen exactly.
The one thing I will say about this card that is gonna throw us off is that it's gonna be on a Sunday.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
I didn't remember. I
Uh,
didn't think about that. But yeah, Sunday
this month is a great month for sports, you know, and for fighting and for everything. Um,
World Cup.
World Cup, MMA. I don't know if boxing has a big fight this month, but I still agree. I'm still gonna go with the pick of Justin Gaethje. The leg kicks are gonna be there. The hooks are gonna be there. The one thing I will say about that is I do not like how much he got hit by Paddy Pimblett. You cannot get hit that many times by Taporia and expect to be alive.
True.
But I will back up the fellow Mexican in Justin Gaethje. He's gonna win.
Yeah, forgive me just engage you, but you're gonna get slimed.
I'm gonna slime you out sincerely, Justin Gaethje. That's what's gonna be.
Yeah.
Man, the one thing, like I said though, is we've seen some upsets, and we saw the biggest upset we've seen in a while with Hamza and Sean Strickland.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not gonna be surprised if this happens.
Like if we talk like how we were talking earlier, if you get this pick right, you might just be goaded, bro.
If this if I don't know, man. I am like I was with the Sean pick. I was thinking about it the whole week, and I decided I'm gonna sit on it. I'm gonna die by that hill,
Dude,
and or I stand on.
If
You know,
Justin Gaethje wins, I'm gonna change the YouTube channel name for a month to Shrimp MMA
shrimp on my. We'll see, but
because you might just be the goat.
I hope Gaethje wins.
All right, well, but we'll definitely do a post-fight breakdown for this card, and depending, we might do a press conference breakdown as well, depending on how it goes.
Yes,
If it's a
that
boring
is.
if it's a boring press conference, I don't think it'll be worth it. But if there's some cool stuff that happens in there and some interesting interactions, for sure.
I don't think it's gonna live up to anything what the Strickland or Hamza press conference was. Uh, but I could see some funny moments, especially it being in the White House. And yeah,
True. And then another thing, a prediction: if Donald Trump gets any mic time during the event, he's gonna make it somehow be all about him. Just watch.
he's gonna be like, "Thank you guys for being out here for my birthday party."
Yeah. And
Yeah, that's gonna be.
and whoever wins from Ilya Tapur and Justin Gaethje, he's gonna glaze him.
Um, my prediction was if the one I put on Kalshi is if Gaethje wins, he's gonna wrap the belt around Donald Trump.
That is
That
a
that's
good
my
bet.
prediction.
That is a good bet. That is a good prediction.
If though, two
If
things need to happen for that to be true. But yes, sick fights. Hopefully, we don't have any cancellations. We're only what 2 weeks away from the event, but
yep, two
still, you never
weeks.
know. Um, I hope everything goes according to plan, and we have these fights, and we have Alex Pereira become the first triple champ, so I could glaze him even more.
Yes, sir. Well, alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. We'll see you guys in the next video, and peace.